Hi everybody, welcome to the Gutzy Show with Coach Rachel. I'm so glad you are here. Hello, welcome. And I'm here tonight to talk to you. Very excited about this controversial topic, artificial sweeteners, the gut truth about what you're putting in your coffee. So stay tuned for the end of this show because I'm going to have a giveaway with a prize, and I want you to hear about that. So first of all, though, I would like to introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. I am Coach Rachel. I'm the owner of Florida Guts, and I get to teach women how to 40 plus how to conquer their abdominal bloat so they feel fabulous, confident, and slim in their skin without feeling deprived of their favorite foods. I feel honored and privileged to be able to do that, and it's just a great way to connect with them. So I'd love for engagement. If you are here with me live, please put a number 1 in the comments. If you are here with me as a replay, again, welcome everybody. Put a number 2, and then tell me what kind of day you're having. Are you having a good day? Put a smiley face. If you're having a challenging day, maybe put a little squirmy face in there, but would just love to hear from you. And so if you were here last time in March, my Gutzy Show was about how to stop bloat, and there was a lot of really good takeaways. I got some good feedback on takeaways from live viewers. So if you missed it, it's on this page, Florida Guts, and under live events, you can go back and look there. It's present. Plus, it gives you the story of how I got to where I am today, and a little bit more background. So it gives a little bit of my education and about the program and how I suffered and why I'm doing this and why I am passionate about teaching women how to conquer their bloat and feel fabulous, confident, and slim in their skin, because I was one of those women who suffered for years until I learned a new way, even after I saw many doctors to fix it. So it wasn't just till a few years ago that I discovered this new way to live, and I didn't have to keep taking all the medications. So if you're interested in that, find that out. Go over there and click on that first Gutzy Show. But again, I see some viewers are coming on. Hello, everybody. And thank you very much for that. But so let me get on. This is a controversial topic, artificial sweeteners. The gut truth about what you're putting in your coffee. And so I'm strictly taking this from a coffee on the go topic. It's very practical. I've experienced it. And so I'm one of those people that think that if I'm going through something or I have a question, other people probably are. And I'm the question asker in the crowd. So that's why I'm bringing this to you. And this show is for you guys. So if you have a specific question about one of the sweeteners I'm going to talk about, or any sweetener, put it in the comments, because I will be circling back with answering questions at the end of this, or even if it's later on and you think of a question, put it in the comments and I will get back with you. Okay, so artificial sweeteners have been around for a little while, and the reason they've been around for a little while is because diabetics mainly needed an alternative to be able to sweeten their foods. I really have no idea how long sweeteners have been around, but I do remember my grandfather putting these little teeny tiny white capsules into his coffee that sweetened it up. As a kid, I didn't like that taste when he let me taste it, but then I remember my parents using packets to sweeten it up because they were diabetic as well. So the 3 most common type that I find, and this is specifically what I'm talking about, when you're getting coffee at the convenience store, you're in the car at the drive-thru, you are at the restaurant, this is what I'm talking about. You can do this at home too, but mainly it's out and about. These are the 3 right here. Let me make sure you can see them. Pink, probably recognize that color, saccharin. You have the blue, probably recognize that one, aspartame. And the yellow is sucralose, okay? What do those 3 have in common? Anybody guess? Anybody guess? Put it in the comments right there. They're an enemy of the gut. Enemy of the gut. And you know why? Because they actually damage the gut. They actually kill off, and this is all based on scientific studies and research, And so over the years, but they actually, these little suckers here, used consistently over time, daily, consistently, years, that's the key, can cause gut damage. And what it does is it kills off the good bacteria in your gut. When I say gut, that's anything from your stomach down, but the bacteria in your gut, aka microbiome, is mainly in your large intestine, so the lower part of your abdomen. And you have good and bad bacteria in there. Normal, everybody has it, okay? And so what these sweeteners do consistently over time, if they're used, they kill off the good bacteria. So the bad bacteria proliferate, okay? They get out of control and they like take over. So bad, just think of that. And what they do is they cause the symptoms that you're having. They can cause that: bloating, gas, gurgling, generalized stomach discomfort. Sometimes people even have pain. Plus, they can't button their pants. They feel puffy. Maybe they feel 3, 4, 5 months pregnant, even though they're not. They're way past that age or something. And also this affects their social life because they don't feel like going out, because they don't look good in their clothes, or it also affects your mentality because you feel crappy, right? And when you feel crappy, you start making crappy decisions and you don't really want to be around people. So there's a whole thing on that. Anyway, but what they do is they kill that off. Now, what I'm here to bring you are the alternatives. I'm just not going to talk about what you should avoid. So if you have a choice, you can avoid these 3, and that's what I suggest if you're experiencing these symptoms when you take these, when you have these, because these are the 3 most common, again, at the restaurants and gas stations and convenience stores. The 3 that are alternatives and kinder on your gut are 1, stevia. I'm not partial to the brand, it's just happened to be what I have, okay? And this is pure liquid form. And the second one is erythritol. This has been in the news. I'll talk about this in a second. And again, I'm not partial to the brand, just happen to have that. And then also monk fruit. Now I threw away the container, but I normally keep my monk fruit in this little thing in the refrigerator. It's very handy. And that's pure. So stevia, it's a sweet, very sweet leaf. It's much sweeter than sugar, just like the others. And it's not known to cause gut damage. It's not going to kill off the good bacteria. It's not going to kill off the bad bacteria. However, research shows that it disrupts the communication between the gut microbiome, again, the bacteria. So even if the good bacteria are talking to the good bacteria and the bad bacteria are talking to the bad bacteria, or good versus bad bacteria, imagine miscommunication. They're talking to each other in a foreign language and they can't understand each other. Different foreign language, Spanish, French, something like that. And they're like, what the heck are you saying? So they can't operate correctly. So that may cause you a little bit of upset. And then, but it does not shown to cause gut damage per se. The next one that I talked about was erythritol, which does not actually show any damage to your gut. And I'm talking strictly about the amount you're going to put in your coffee, not the boatloads of erythritol they used on the study participants in the recent news lately. Okay, so that's a totally different thing. I'm strictly going on the amount you're going to put in your coffee. And the last one, so no damage on that one too. So that's a better choice. You don't often find these in the gas stations, but I'm about to get there to tell you what to do. And the last one was my monk fruit. Again, this is pure monk fruit actually. And a little bonus part is that normally, and why I have the liquid form, is stevia and monk fruit are hard to find in granular, like in the erythritol, solely by themselves. They're often mixed with something else. So just watch for that. You have to read the ingredients. But if you get the liquid kind, normally you can find 100% pure stevia or 100% pure monk fruit. You can find it online. I happen to find some at the local grocery store or health food stores like that will most likely have it. But So the monk fruit is actually, let me get back to the monk fruit, sorry about that. The monk fruit actually promotes gut health. No damage at all. So that's the best choice. It's very sweet. It's even sweeter than the stevia and the erythritol, so you don't even need very much. Now, I happen to use the monk fruit at home in my own coffee. And let me give you, so those are your solutions, right? These three other ones to the ones that damage your gut bacteria. The beneficial ones are stevia, monk fruit, and erythritol. And what you can do, because they are just now starting to have the stevia in gas stations. So most likely, it comes in one of these little packets type things, but so it's most likely mixed with something else. So you can read the label. But if it is stevia, I would suggest that you go use that one because it's going to be easier on your gut, especially like me. I was experiencing for many years, I didn't know what it was. I was drinking coffee and I'd feel like about 3 or 4 months pregnant when I'd get done, but I wasn't willing to give up my coffee because I liked it so much. And then I started researching and reading more, and here I am, a coach teaching women how to conquer their abdominal bloat because I discovered new ways. And so what you can do, and this is what I do, like this little bottle, you can carry this in your purse, in your car, in your briefcase, or keep it at your office. So you can drop the however sweet you like your coffee. And this can go for tea too, but I'm sure going to talk about coffee. So you can carry that with you. And they also have, I was looking online, they have little packets, just like these amounts of erythritol. They have little packets of monk fruit, and again, it may be a combined, but just read the label. So you can carry those in your purse. You don't have to use these ones that are going to disrupt your gut and damage your gut. That you have options, and having choices and options is always a great thing. So the thing with using these sweeteners over and over again, right? It makes your gut unwell. You'll notice that in my logo, I say, get your gut well. Get your gut well. So in my coaching programs, yes, you come to me because you have abdominal bloat and some gut issues, right? But in my coaching programs, you are going to get your gut well. And the benefit of getting your gut well is, one, your abdominal bloat's going to go down. Probably almost disappear. Most of my clients it's doubled or tripled in decrease of bloating, but also you lose weight. You have double or triple your energy. Your brain fog disappears because there is actually a direct connection with the vagus nerve between your brain and your gut, and so it's a constant interstate talking to each other. And when you get your gut well, your brain works better, and you communicate with yourself, and you improve the relationship with yourself. I've talked about that in other lives. So you also fit better in your clothes, so slim in your clothes. You feel confident because of this, and you also feel fabulous. Now, these are the things that I have gone through. I've seen other clients go through, and if you're interested in those testimonials, those are over on my website at floridaguts.com. You feel free to read those and learn more about it. Plus, if you are interested in what my coaching program offers, sparking your curiosity, and want to do some of those things, reach out to me, DM me, or put your name, ask me a question in the comments. I'll be answering you. And again, this show is for you, and I'd love to hear your feedback. If you liked this video, please put a thumbs up for me, and then also share it. If you liked it, if you think somebody else might benefit from hearing this, you have a friend or a girlfriend or a family member who suffers from abdominal bloat, please share it. But I want to tell you, did you know that 1 in 7 women suffer from abdominal bloat? That's kind of high. So that's really my focus for women. But as a GI nurse for many years, I had many male patients come to me, and that was one of their main symptoms, along with some other GI symptoms. So you're not alone out there, the males, if you suffer from abdominal bloat, and I can help you. Yes. All righty. Well, in summary, again, the 3, in case you're just coming on, the 3, and you can back up there, the 3 that are going to cause some gut damage and to yourself are these colors. You can probably identify them: aspartame, saccharin, and then sucralose. And the 3 that are better options, which you can carry with you in your purse, in your briefcase, in your car, are stevia, erythritol, and again, this is just what I had in my pantry, so you can get individual packets of these and get individual smaller bottles of this. And this is monk fruit. I took the bottle and I keep it in my refrigerator. So there are options out there. Now, I encourage you to share this because there's a prize going to be if you share this and you put the hashtag Florida Guts, FL Guts, and share it. Next week at this time, I'm going to be doing a drawing. I'm going to put your names in a hat and we're going to pick one. And that lucky person will win a free coaching session with me. So that's very exciting. And if you're interested in about the coaching program, that's really a good way to learn more about it for free. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight. Again, if you have questions, let me know. If you're here with me live, put a number 1, please. If you're here with the replay, put a number 2. And if you're, whatever kind of day you're having a great day, put a smiley face. If you're having a kind of a challenging day, you can put a little squirmy face. I'd really like to hear from you. Stay tuned for next month's Gutzy Show. It is going to be an interactive one because I'm going to teach you something from the kitchen, and I think you're really going to like it. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I really appreciate your time and being here. Talk to you later. Bye.